While taking a stroll on the beach, Zen once found a bright star on the seashore. He just thought of lifting it up, but it suddenly moved. Zen was too young to know that it was actually an animal. That's right, it was a starfish. Not only starfish, but even sea cucumbers and many such non-chordates fill the oceans. They all belong to the phylum Echinodermata. In this video, let's look at this phylum from the non-chordates belonging to the kingdom Animalia. The name echinoderms arises from two ancient Greek terms, echinos means hedgehog or simply spiny, and derma, which means skin. So these are the animals that have scaly, spiny skin. Echinoderms are usually marine in habitat. Only a few, like the starfish, seldom come up to the shores. Others, like the sea urchin and the brittle star, are found at the depth of the ocean. The body of echinoderms is triploblastic and coelomate. That is, it originates from 3 embryonic layers and has a true coelom. Echinoderms usually have a radial symmetry in their adult stages, although some may exhibit bilateral symmetry in their larval forms. Echinoderms have a well-developed digestive system. For example, the carnivores like the starfish have a fully developed digestive system that begins with the mouth and ends at the anus. An interesting feature seen in some echinoderms like the sea urchins is the presence of the Aristotle's lantern around the mouth. What is this now? In simple words, it's a circularly arranged dental complex which has structures that can scrape out substances. For example, most sea urchins scrape out algae from the surfaces of the rocks. That is added by a dental apparatus. In some, the Aristotle's lantern can even have a venomous activity. The digestive system may have a proper esophagus, stomach, intestine, rectum, and an anus at the end. In some exceptional cases, the organisms can also have a cardiac stomach, a part that can come out of the body, digest food, and then get back in. But this is not the case with the excretory system. The excretory system in echinoderms is not well developed. In fact, the nitrogenous wastes are diffused through the respiratory system in most of the cases. The circulatory system in echinoderms is quite interesting. They usually have 2 specialized circulatory systems. One is the hemal circulatory system and the second is the water vascular system. The hemal circulatory system contains cells involved in circulation and which bring about transport of food, nutrients and gases throughout the body. The water vascular system, on the other hand, is a specialized system found in echinoderms which helps in the movement and the locomotion of the animal and even the transportation of food and other substances in the body. Now, can you guess what type of nervous system does the phylum have? Echinoderms have a radial nervous system. A typical brain is absent in these animals, but most of them have ganglia to take over. The ring-like ganglia are present surrounding the mouth, and the nerves extend to each arm, regulating functions as and when needed. The sexes are separate. Fertilization occurs externally as sperms and eggs are released in water in coordination. However, research suggests that a few exceptional species exhibit internal fertilization as well. Lastly, let's all discuss an exceptionally amazing property of echinoderms. Let's say we take the starfish as an example. If one of its arms gets amputated accidentally, then it can grow that arm again. That's right, echinoderms show an exceptional property of regeneration. This helps them regrow their lost body parts easily. With this, we are done with all the non-chordates from our list. Now it's time to move ahead and have a look at the other organisms forming the kingdom Animalia.